President Joe Biden's withdrawal from the 2024 presidential race has sent seismic political shockwaves worldwide as the news of Biden's decision spreads. Diverse global reactions is emerging. VOA's Paul Ndiho spoke with Sir Leonard Anyogo, a constitutional lawyer and political analyst based in Abuja, Nigeria. Anyogo's perspective is that Biden's willingness to step aside is a testament to the enduring strength of American democracy, where no individual is greater than the party.
It's rare for someone who has a nomination to willingly decline, not necessarily due to pressure, because we've had this in Africa generally, that people sit tight. So it was a bit surprising, but for the interest and the greater interest of America, Joe Biden has once again shown that he's a perfect gentleman, putting the interest of America above his personal interests. Why I say it's a bit surprising to an average African. We've seen where most African leaders sit tight, even when they have challenges with health or infirmity of the mind. The only succor we have in Africa that has come this far, or like an example, is late President Nelson Mandela, who did just first term in South Africa. And he had all the rights, first right of refusal to even continue to do his second term, but he willingly declined. Since Nelson Mandela, we've not seen any African leader that had opportunity of running the election, especially a sitting African leader, that has declined his nomination. Joe Biden has shown that he's a perfect gentleman, and American is a beacon of hope and beacon of leadership.
There are a lot of people who are echoing the same sentiments, who said that President Joe Biden has showed that he's a statesman. He put a party ahead of personal politics. The fact that he has endorsed his current Vice President, Kamala Harris, says a lot about the personality of President Biden and who he is as a person.
It is an inspiration to the African continent that, look, politics is service. It's not a personal aggrandizement. So we are very excited in Africa as a continent that, look, if the most powerful president in the world, in Joe Biden as it is, can step aside for, bury his own personal ambition, African leaders should be encouraged when the chips are down, when you are no longer strong. For instance, if you may permit me, President Fobi has been there for ages, but he's sitting there tight. Over decades he's been there, and so many other African leaders.
You make a great point. There are a lot of African